Today is the 12th of Nisan, which corresponds to the month of Adar, 12 months from now. Now, that begins the new year, and in that new year, Adar has two Adars. It's a leap year. So there are 60 days of Adar in this following year. So this 12th day corresponds, 12th day of Nisan, the tribe of Naphtali, and the letter Kuf, corresponds to the 60 days of Adar. These 60 days represent another 60 that's prevalent in the soul world, the Chaya and the Yechidah. The Chaya is 23, and Yechidah is 37, and together they become 60. And that's what shines in the 2 months of Adar. The 60 days open up for the Chaya and the Yechidah. Strangely enough, I'm having a difficult day today, this 12th day of Adar, of Nisan, which corresponds to the following Adars, 60 days. And usually I'm not sad, but I'm in the sadness today. And why? My Yechidah is showing. The Yechidah has been exposed to me on this 12th day of Nisan. This singularity within me. And that corresponds to another 37, which is Bekia, crying. How could crying reveal the Yechidah? 37 years ago, once when I was crying, something was revealed to me about vegetarianism, and I've been a vegetarian ever since. Strangely enough, that's 37 years ago, and I didn't realize it until now, that's the number of Yechidah. And only in crying can the Yechidah be revealed. The Yechidah, which is so far away, further away than even happiness. The Yechidah, the singularity within the Yahid, within the Hebesha, the HaKadosh Baruch Hu, tears. Another interesting day about these, how there's a link between this Kuf, which is the month of Adar, and the letter Hey, which is the month of Nisan. Because remember, on the 13th of Nisan, that's when that fast came, or not the fast, but the decree by Haman. And then the fast was the 14th, 15th, and 16th of Nisan. And then the following Adar, the first Purim, the salvation of the Jews. And how this period here is revealed in the 12th month after. And that's a symbol of how these 12 months correspond to the year. Hope you followed me on that, because I'm not going to go back right now. So the letter Hey, which is the month of Nisan, corresponds to this letter Kuf. And the Kuf corresponds to the letter Hey, and they're both made up of two distinct entities, separated. It's the only two letters that are separated. All the others are like connected. The Aleph has different threads, but connected. The Bet connected, the Gimel connected. But the Hey is separate. And so is the letter Kuf, separate. The Yechidah will lead you. Remember, the Yechidah is far away. Let me just give you one other thing that's done on today. The Ari suggests that the 12 permutations of the Yud Kei Vav Kei and the Aleph Hey Yud Hey should be scanned today. Not just the 12th permutation, but all 12. And that's how I feel that this is a day that leads into that 13th day, tomorrow, where again you're supposed to scan all of them. So why wouldn't it be the 12th day today? Because the 12th is the culmination of all of this. And this 12th is a reflection, some way, of the Yechidah. And that's why it's entered into me. And this Yechidah, this fifth part of the soul, is far removed from even the Chaya, which is far removed from the Nefesh. Remember, there are three parts of the soul within the individual: the Nefesh, the Ruach, and the Neshama. Those are the three parts within the individual, and then the surrounding souls are the Chaya, and then far removed from the Chaya is the Yechidah. And for me, I feel a Yechidah being revealed to me today, which will manifest in Adar 1 and Adar 2 in the coming year, 5776, which will change in Tishri and will be in 2016 in the other calendar. So this is a little bit of a muse now about the Yechidah. This Yechidah is found in the Kadmon world, above the four worlds. Remember, in the Atziliut world, we find the Chaya. Above that, the Kadmon world, we find the Yechidah. This is far removed, up in Keter. And what does this actually mean? Kadmon, first man. How could it be? Is this Adam? Is this Kadmon, Adam Kadmon, is he even Jewish? The progenitor of the race. Since there's only one race, human race, the progenitor, the founder, the mirror image of God, is made in the Zelem, God, the tunis of God, as Adam Kadmon, as mankind, as the original Adam. How could it be that he's not Jewish? How come we don't look upon him as Jewish? We look upon the fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not even Jewish themselves, because there's no Judaism until Moshe, and how that starts out from Pesach. And so how do we look upon this, that the Yechidah is found, for me, only in Adam Kadmon level? And what's this relation to Adam Kadmon? Should a Jew return to Shuv, back into Adam Kadmon? What's his consciousness in Adam Kadmon world? Can he find, not can't he find, a slip of the tongue? Can't he find Judaism within Adam Kadmon world? Was not Adam a Jew? Was there really a dispersion? Was there really a sending out, like Noah's in the flood? Was there really a sending out of Adam from Gan Eden? Or aren't we not in Gan Eden? Is this not Olam Haba? Is there only one Jew, and that's Adam? Adam Kadmon. And aren't we part of that one Jew? Don't we have our sparks originate from him? How it comes down through the levels of Cain and Hevel, Cain and Abel. Actually, Cain with the letter Kuf, the month of Adar, and Hevel, the month, that letter Hey, for the month of Nisan. As we're in the 12th day, is not the Lamed, the 12th letter. This is a strange thing, that Hevel is the month of Nisan with this Kudusha, the Hay, and Cain is the month of Adar, and how they're linked in Luke. No, I didn't get that until I just said this now. So that's a Hiddush when I'm giving this muse. How the muse came to me. Level of Adam, Kadmon, the Kuf, Kadmon. Again, of the letter of the month, Adar. And aren't we speaking of this? And let me just give you a gematria. Adam itself, spelt fully out, is 625, which is 5 cubed, and 5 is the letter Hey, and we're in that letter Hey right now as Nisan. It's Adam, the first Jew, and does he have to be, if one accepts Adam as the first Jew? What do we need more than that? Like I say, the Aleph. What do you need more than the Aleph? The Aleph is the Kedusha of Adam. And what do you need more than the Aleph? And the din of Adam is the dam, the blood, and that's what runs through our veins. And makes woman also. And if we take Adam and Hava, Adam with a final mem is 605, and Hava is 19, and that's 624 plus 1 for the all, kolel. That's 625, and that's the same as the full atom. So the full atom contains Hava. And that's the level of Yechidah. Because in the Yahid, it's not enough. There has to be the Hey. The Hey of the Yechidah is the inclusion of Hava within Adam. As shown, it's 625, which is 5 cubed. Remember, the cube level is higher than the square level. So, this beauty of the Yechidah, which is coming out today, and who said this is supposed to be easy? This is supposed to be slightly different, to recognize a level of Judaism that hasn't been recognized before, but for your unique Yechidah, your unique spark of Hashem, that's within you and buried within you so far, far away that you have to travel in cyberspace to get there. You have to go to the ends of the earth to get there. Kazakhstan, Hindustan, and when you're there, you're going to see a place in you that hasn't been seen before. And it's not going to be pleasant. And you realize how you've been tick-tocking your time in the mundane, lower levels of reality that have been fostered upon you by an erroneous education to keep you from yourself. The spark of you that's not only yourself, but is godliness. How it's hidden. And would this mean that there's only one religion? And that's a Judaism. And one set of behaviors that might be slightly different, because the behaviors of a following of a Judaism since Sinai may be different than a following of a Judaism from Gan Eden. And that we're still there. And that the other religion, the other following, the matzah and the 4 cups of the red dam are only to get you to the Adam. And so, this is what's happening on the 12th of Neva, 12th of Nisan, corresponding to the following 2 Adars. And only in this double month, this 60 days, this Samech, this roundness that brings things together, can the higher shown and the Yechidah come through with that higher in the 60. These, I'll be talking about this later on, how everything derives from the original Adam. And could that be a religion and a following of its own? Judaism of its own? Like Islam says that everybody is a Muslim. Could it be that everybody is a Jew? And that's what I see now. That everybody's Jewish. Everybody's related to Adam. Everybody's soul comes out of Adam. And that's a really special day today, the 12th of Nisan.